So we're going to get into Vin Diesel first because one of our
Mark Sinclair.
Sorry, excuse me. Mark Sinclair. One of our first videos on the channel.
Yeah.
And this is so long ago now, I feel like it's time to revisit it.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I imagine you and I have forgotten everything that's happened in this video.
Pretty much.
And we would like to redo it because it's a video that we explored when we first started the channel. And I don't think it got the proper ball busting it deserved.
Right, yeah.
So now that we're seasoned
professionals, yeah,
with good microphones.
Good microphones and good taste and good comedy and good looks and
good gains on our audio.
Yeah. Here he goes, a microphone. Does it sound good?
You guys are so loud!
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
You're so bad.
Look at Vin Diesel. God.
Let's make ourselves smaller. You guys are so mean. You're always tearing people down just to build yourselves up.
He looks like a thumb with a face on it.
So this is one of my favorite.
He actually looks like a sex toy. Like this, they would make a dildo.
Like
yeah, it looks like this.
This is one of my favorite videos of all time. This is like one of the first videos that got me into autism in general.
Oh, really?
So this is Vin Diesel. This is when they were promoting either Fast 8 or 9.
Yeah, and this will show you that Vin Diesel is like hard tough guy. Is a character that he's. I believe he's probably gay.
A couple things that's fascinating about this video. It's another case that exposes a Hollywood celebrity for what they really are.
Yeah.
And Vin Diesel on screen is this tough, I'm a tough guy. Every movie he's a tough guy.
Muscular, tough guy type shit.
In real life, he's a theater kid.
Yeah, he's a theater kid. He's like a bitch kind of.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, he is... I mean, after I watch this, I'm like, is Mark Sinclair Vin Diesel gay? Like,
yeah,
what's happening here?
Yeah, because then in this video, he's hanging out with two girls, and it's like...
Yeah, for context, so in the video, he's doing...
why would you be friends with them?
He's doing a Facebook Live. Well, they're in the movie, so I get that.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. For context, he's doing a Facebook Live video, and Vin Diesel's known for going live on social media.
Yeah, and he loves saying, we're live,
right.
Going
he's
live.
going to remind you about 20,000 times in this video that we are indeed live.
So that also shows his IQ is very low.
And so they are having a meeting of the minds here.
Oh, yeah.
Working late into the night on the next Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, in their fucking mansion.
Right. So this is just... You guys are really going to enjoy this, and the fact that we're revisiting this clip shows you how much we also love it. So,
yeah.
So check this out.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm doing a live, guys, so just have a seat, and this is gonna be.
See, like he's
right off the bat,
he's just like Queenie happy and all this bullshit.
So like he's like looking into the phone. First of all, he acts like he has never used a phone before.
Yeah, no, he's acting like like how our parents use it. How come when our parents take a photo on the phone, it's always blurry, and it's like the phones have stabilization and all this shit. They're always blurry,
right? Crooked.
Yeah, crooked.
But he's like, and then his the two other actors in this movie. And honestly, I don't really watch these movies. I've seen one in its entirety.
Yeah, like the first one, I think I saw.
I've never seen the first one.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the one where the guy died in real life.
Oh, okay.
And it was like the movie was a big sappy.
Yeah.
Fest.
Yeah, where he burned alive in a car. That guy.
Yeah, I remember that scene where he was burned alive.
Yeah. Paul Walker.
And he was screaming and his skull's going like, ah!
Yeah. That was a good scene when Paul Walker burned to death.
And he turned into like a fucking dancing skeleton. Yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
So anyway, you're going to see what a goofball Vin Diesel is here.
Yeah, he really is.
This guy is goofier than shit.
Corny as fuck.
Just wait.
Be fun. I'm giving you big hugs in a second. I'm doing it live.
Doing it live.
Can you, Derek, do me a favor? Can you keep track of how many times he says live?
you got like a pen or
something. Is there a
something?
way we can do that? Here's a pen.
Yeah.
Write it on your arm.
Okay.
Or on a napkin.
I got this napkin right here.
All right, so we've got, two
did,
lives?
Did he say 2 already?
Yeah, so just jot down 2.
Yeah,
there you go.
Put a little, yeah.
So 2 lives.
And he's just too happy. It's just like...
Yeah. He's having his girlfriends over for wine.
Yeah.
He's excited.
This is girls' night out.
Right.
Live. I'll give big hugs in a second.
I think that was literally the 3rd time he said it.
Keep track.
I'm doing it live.
Oh wait.
I I'm doing a live.
Okay, wait, he did 2 more
Troy, I'm gonna
times.
pause the
Wait,
video.
that's 5. Now that's 6.
Every time he does that, I'm gonna make a cash register noise.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Oh my
The reason why I'm doing a live
Okay.
is because, as you know, the Fast and Furious saga fans are the most loyal, and we never want to let them down.
Are they?
Are they
Are
really?
they the most loyal fans?
What are they, like 6 years old?
I've met a couple Fast and Furious fans. They seem utterly retarded.
Right.
I don't know about
These
you.
are, hey, CIA, CDC, just release this next bioweapon and get rid of these Fast and Furious fans already. Like, come on.
I honestly, those movies are so mind-numbingly dumb. I know you're supposed to turn your brain off.
Yeah.
But they're so fucking stupid. Like, I just can't.
Right, and then, like, maybe the first few were, like, believable. Like, I remember that trailer for this new one. They're swinging off ropes off mountains. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, like the first one was just about drag racing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was, like, reasonable. You
Yeah,
know?
and then it turned into them. I mean, honestly, in the new one, they send Ludacris and another black guy out into space in a fucking Lamborghini with attached to a rocket ship
okay,
or whatever.
like, they're just running out of ideas.
They really are, yeah.
Just doing the dumbest shit.
So,
And they have been the ones that have supported us greatly in so many different ways. And I guess I'm just doing a live because
Okay,
it's
live.
Saturday night,
Fuck.
and the rest of the world is.
Oh, he's got COVID. Get him vaccinated.
so this is all before COVID, but he's well, I'll explain.
Blast as they should. We are always working here. We're
Shut up.
always working for the cause.
Working for the cause. Doing that. You're doing a lot of work sitting on your back patio.
Yeah, what work are you doing, fuckface?
Yeah.
First of all, they have
like writing staff.
yeah. You're just the actors, and if you're not in the production of the film, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
If this is like post production, you're on vacation now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's editors working around the clock to make your movie.
Yeah, we're working so hard. You
You're-
didn't write the movie.
you're not the
you don't
writers.
operate the camera. You don't edit the video.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine being an actor in a movie is tough. You do the same scene over and over again.
Yeah.
And then you go back to your honey wagon and fillet it yourself. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
You think Vin Diesel could suck his own dick?
I don't know if he can, but I'm sure he wants to.
Yeah.
You
Do you
know?
I bet he's uncircumcised.
Yeah.
I think he looks.
Uncircumcised?
Yeah, he looks like an uncircumcised
I
guy.
kind of want to be uncircumcised. I want that sensation.
Yeah, well, you could graft it back on.
I want it all put back on. Because
Yeah.
I
What if they did it like
Nobody
what if
asked
they did
me-
it way too long and it hung like a foot over and it just like really hung over?
I think it'd be sweet. And
Yeah.
and by the way, nobody asked me if I wanted my cock skin taken off.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I like it removed.
It's aesthetically, it's pleasing,
Yeah.
but it's mine. It would be like somebody cutting off my ear.
Well, you
without
should
my
just
permission.
get like one of those sleeves and always have it on there. So then it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So like you could always
But you
have a
get so much more sensation.
You know, I hope that like you get some sort of venereal disease in your foreskin that way. How about, dude? I was on Motherless and some dude was putting maggots into his foreskin and his uncircumcised
what are you
dick.
watching?
No, it was like crazy. Like who would do that? It was
You
like
need to be on a watch
his
list, you know that?
foreskin was filled with maggots. Yeah, what a psycho.
Cause we're always working for Universal Studios, who we love and who has shown us.
Oh,
so
you know,
much
guess
support.
what? Universal. What do you think? What do you think the word in Latin for Universal is? Catholic. And guess who owned the land for Universal Studios? The Catholic Church.
Really?
Yeah. So
So the Catholics are the ones behind Fast and
yeah,
Furious.
yeah. The Vatican is.
I love how he's acting like he's some independent movie, and because of the fans, they were the ones that like got it made, funded the project.
Yeah, like it was a
made
GoFundMe
it some-
type thing.
First of all, dude, this is a major motion picture that
Yeah.
like they pumped all their money, the
Yeah,
year's budget into.
Yeah, hundreds of millions of dollars.
It was going to be popular regardless.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Dude, movies in this country over the last 10 years have been garbage. There's
Oh,
not
it's bad.
been,
We're in the dark ages right now for movies. Like,
movies and music. It's like literally the
we're-
dark ages.
like the 70s and 80s. I would even say 90s was a good era.
yeah,
for
those were
movies.
great areas for movies and music.
2000s it started to dip, and right
Yeah.
now we're like in the fucking because even like the superhero movies are on the downward.
Oh yeah, they're all just so bad.
And the last Fast movie, Fast 10,
yeah,
didn't do good at the box office, so people are getting a little tired of
the same fucking dumbass movie.
big cars, explosions, hot chicks dancing.
Yeah,
And then yeah, and those movies, I guess you don't watch them, but they're real corny.
I would imagine.
Real corny. I mean, the dialogue's real corny, and the big tagline is about we're in this together, guys, as a family.
As a family.
Right. A movie about drag racing.
Yeah. So stupid. I'm sick of all that family talk. We're
Right.
just together.
Right.
That was the beautiful.
I like the
pandemic
dancing naked chicks.
Yeah,
in
I'll
movies.
take that. Just play that for 3 hours. I'll be
Twerking.
happy. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crapping on plates. That's all I want
In
to
the
see.
next Fast and Furious, we got fast cars. We've
Yeah.
got big guys, and then we got chicks with shitting on plates.
Yeah. Just what everyone asked for.
Derek requested it, so we put it in the movie.
So we put it in the movie.
And now that they've been bought by Comcast has come in and done wonders.
Oh, I'm sure they have. Like, I'm
And,
sure you
I'm
know
thinking
so
that-
much about Comcast. You know, fucking.
He's ass kissing like no
He's
particular
the
reason.
biggest ass kisser ever.
The studio executives in this,
Yeah.
Why?
This is just for him to make sure he continues to make money.
it's just a fucking bootlicker.
Yeah.
And just to give you an idea of how much we are always working and how united we really are when we do the work, we all sit around
I'm
the table.
sick of this positive shit.
ideas
This is
about-
not reality.
This is when I first saw this, I was blown away by how maudlin he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's so like syrupy,
Yeah.
corny, like fake sincerity.
Yeah, fake and just smiling and bubbly. It's
Yeah.
just like weird.
It's weird. Like I didn't picture.
Ass kissing.
I mean,
the
listen.
company.
I imagine obviously the actors are not who they are in the movies.
Yeah.
But I didn't picture him being this. This
Yeah.
is such a radical.
Oh yeah, or maybe if anything, kind of like a motivational like workout guy or
Yeah.
something. Not like this ass kisser like baby.
I mean, some actors are like Jim Carrey, crazy in the movies,
Yeah.
and then he's even wackier in real life.
Right. Exactly. Which is great.
Trying to think. Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Love Russell Brand.
Yeah.
You know, he's great in the movies, and in real life, he's enlightened and,
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
trying to think, who's another actor that's like, God, I don't know. I hate actors, so I don't
I
know.
know exactly.
around, and we're working really because dates were promised to you guys, and we want to honor. We want to honor it for you, the fans, and we want to honor it
Honor
for the
what?
studio.
Yeah,
that's
like
believed
what
in
is
us.
it? Is he giving
What's
like
he
a
talking about?
presidential speech or
don't know.
something? Like at a banquet? This makes no sense.
He acts like him and those two other chicks that you eventually see, Michelle Rodriguez and Jordana Brewster,
Yeah.
the other two hot girls in the movie. They're like, he acts like they're in like the editing room.
Yeah.
And their deadline's Monday.
Yeah.
And they gotta get the movie in a can. To
Yeah.
the, you know what I mean?
And like the whole world is waiting.
Is
on
waiting.
This. Yeah. Like, or the world's just gonna collapse if this doesn't get made.
I guarantee you, by the way, you're never really working that hard if you're in front of a big fireplace. Can I just say that
Yeah,
right now?
right, exactly.
Unless you're
Like, say if that fireplace in this video, if we got that installed in this wall, it costs like $40,000.
right, unless you're Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That'd be the only because he's got a time limit and he's got to get to every house
Yeah.
before
And he needs
morning.
reindeer and elves and
Yeah.
all this shit.
Yeah.
So
Stop
this is
smiling,
a
you
random-
fuck.
This is a regular Saturday night where we just brainstorm, and
What could they be brainstorming about?
we try to imagine what would excite you in the future.
I want to see two girls get it on. You know, like
Taking a dump on a
hardcore.
plate.
Yeah,
That's
dump
what you
on a plate. Hot girls just eating each other out.
Fast and Furious diarrhea.
Yeah, Vin Diesel slitting his throat on camera. Like
That
wanna
would
see-
be extreme.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I want to see.
Or him just driving at 150 miles an hour into a steel pole. Like
I want to see a car going over a mountain, dropping a nuclear bomb on a country that didn't even deserve it.
Yeah,
you know what
right.
I mean?
Or they just get in some just horrible car accident,
Right.
just not racing, just like casual driving. That's what I want to see in the movie. And they're mangled and crippled.
And and we have to watch their lives as they figure out how to live with their disability.
Yeah, and they
now.
like have breathing tubes,
Right.
and they're like barely living and stuff. That would be great.
That's extreme.
Yeah, that's extreme. That'd be
Yeah.
a good movie.
Would it?
Yeah.
What storylines you would like to see continued?
How many
try
storylines
to
could you
find
put
it
in this stupid movie? I
in
mean,
our
like
mythology.
the same thing over and over.
And we try to maintain the integrity.
Oh, the integrity.
The integrity,
The
right?
integrity. There's 10 of these, by the way.
Yeah, the
It's one of
integrity.
the most franchisable fucking
Yeah,
films
yeah.
ever made.
Yeah.
Once you bastardize a film into 10 movies, and there's like, not to mention the merchandising off
Yeah,
of it.
right.
Like, the integrity's all out the window.
Yeah, the most you could do, like, is like 3 movies and keep them good. After you do more than like 3 of like a series, it's just goes.
The only movies I can think of that are like continuously good are like the James Bond movies.
That's true.
Because they always like, but they have to
yeah.
reboot the character in general,
Yeah.
and it's always episodic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
And
not
it's, and it's actually like based off of real stuff too. Like, you know, but I mean, put into different characters, but you know,
except for maybe like the '90s 007 ones with James Brosnan or whatever.
I like those ones.
You like those ones?
Yeah, those were good.
I'm curious to where that's going. I'm hoping like a badass chick is the next James Bond movie.
Yeah, I'm
you know?
sure it will be.
I'm hoping. Because we need diversity, Derek.
Yeah, we know we need like a transgender James Bond.
The next James Bond
that castrates themselves and all that.
And needs to be overweight.
Yeah,
And Asian.
and in a wheelchair.
And black.
Yeah,
A Blasian.
and blind.
A fat, blind,
Yeah,
Blasian,
yeah.
transgender.
With leprosy
That needs to be
and mentally challenged.
And if we don't get that, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in front
protest.
of
The CIA building, the Pentagon.
I haven't had a biscuit in 28 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna chain myself to a pole in front of the Pentagon and go on strike until we get this shit figured out. Yeah.
That is what the Fast and Furious saga has become. So,
Shit.
just to give you an idea of the type of people that will come and brainstorm with me.
Two dumb broads.
Yeah,
So
two
just-
dumb broads who don't know shit
Yeah.
that are just hot.
Yeah.
That-
And I think even them, they're kind of like, oh, there's Vin on his Facebook Live
Yeah,
again.
like, oh,
but you can tell halfway, they're like, okay,
Okay,
Vin,
Vin, cut it out.
give it a break.
Yeah, it's like
We came over to have wine and watch Gilmore
Have you ever?
Girls.
Have you ever brainstormed with a woman?
No, why would I?
Yeah, you can't. Because
unless we're brainstorming, I don't know,
Yeah.
shoe shopping.
Yeah, I mean that brain, like they don't have one, so.
Or getting a sandwich made. Am I right?
yeah, or sitting and watching Netflix of some crime documentary.
Right.
You know, that would be their brainstorming. Like, what does she have
He's
to
always
offer
blowing
besides
up
looking
his-
hot?
Right, exactly.
Take your
Hot
fucking
line.
clothes off. I want to see your tits. That's all you're good for. I mean, seriously, like, you're a dumb bitch for wearing your hood and clothes. I mean, spread your legs open or
Oh
something.
my God, Derek, what a misogynist you are. Jesus,
No,
she's
just a realist.
she is an independent woman.
No, she's a fucking whore.
And they came to brainstorm for the next Fast and Furious movies because women also have good ideas.
They put this bitch in a strip club and lock her in there. You know?
Lock her in.
Yeah, lock her in a cage, naked, for the whole public.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on, you're making me blush, man.
From Cringe.
Suck his
Enter
dick
that.
already. There's this slut.
Why does Michelle have to do that? Just because I'm dressed
More
and,
pure.
beautiful these girls are? Yeah, right? It's like, come on, Michelle. Really?
This is something like
This girl,
like middle-aged women. Like I can see my mom with her friends getting in front of and laughing just because they're on
Yeah,
live. you know
yeah,
what I
right.
mean?
Uh huh.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Especially like I'm with my girl, dude. I don't. What girlfriends do I have like this? Two
Yeah.
girls to hang out and brainstorm.
You guys would be too busy shitting on places.
Yeah, right. Like the only way you're getting in this room is you got shit on a plate first, and I got to analyze it and whatnot, or I'll kick you out. And, yeah, throw you in a fucking dumpster where you belong.
Look at all those floating hearts.
Look
I
at those
love
floating
that.
hearts,
Amazing.
man.
A lot of love.
So these are the characters. So look at this. So you're watching a Fast Live right now.
Oh,
I'm doing Thunder now for every time.
Fast Live.
I can't find the cash register. Where's the cash register? Oh, here we go. So you said live again.
Fast Live.
And you're watching a Facebook Live right now.
Okay.
And it's got
Fucking Vin Diesel. Learn a
the
vocabulary
four
other than the
characters
word
from
live.
first film here, and it's not just their acting talent. It's not just their beauty. It's their brains and
Shut up! You're lying.
Braids.
Yeah, you're lying.
Braids.
You're lying. If anything, eat their brains.
That'd be funny in the next 5
He's
minutes.
like sawing their
He's-
skull open and just
he's
spooning
eating-
their brains out.
And they have like those Frankenstein things on their
Yeah,
neck or
yeah, like the
whatever.
bolts. Like brains taste great.
Brains.
Yeah, dude, you ever remember that video that came out in like the 70s? It was like the Faces of Death, and there was all this
No.
horrific shit, and they sawed this monkey's head open, and ate the brains out of it.
I wasn't alive. Were you?
I watched it. It was
Okay.
crazy.
their truthfulness that we rely on when creating the next chapter, whatever the chapter
He's
is.
acting like this is like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
by the way.
Yeah, stop putting these bitches on a pedestal.
It's like this. It's like this elaborate,
these
convoluted
two women should be shamed
piece of literature
publicly until they take their clothes off.
Right, absolutely.
Whether it's
Because women don't deserve respect, okay? You know, like, fuck equality and all
Yeah,
this
exactly,
shit.
ladies.
Yeah, stop with all this bull crap. Get back in the home, have some kids, just shut your fucking
Yeah.
mouth, obey your man.
And stop contributing to the Fast and Furious movies. I want the next Fast and Furious. No women.
No
only
women,
men.
no. Yeah.
I only
or
want
men
men
dressed as women.
Or men. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
no chicks.
No chicks. I'm sick of these dumb fucks.
whether it's a Fast 9 chapter or whether it's a spin-off chapter.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
What that have to do with anything?
Yeah. Fuck Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You know we're doing it all for Puerto Rico. Guys,
You
remember...
guys are doing everything. What?
What do
All
you
this
like?
is all for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, right. Oh, so they're just like actual communist agents, like infiltrating this country. I don't know if Puerto Rico's a communist
I don't
country,
know.
but still.
Doing it all for Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It'd be like us doing it in the middle of a show. We're talking about like our taints or whatever.
Yeah.
And I stop and look at the camera.
Wait, isn't Puerto Rico where the headquarters of the IRS
Puerto
is
Rico.
at?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because I know it's somewhere like that. So they're really agents for like the Fed.
Oh yeah, I can
Federal
see him
Reserve.
being one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're filming in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Jordana, remember those magical scenes that we did in Puerto Rico?
Ooh.
Remember how much
Oh.
love Puerto Rico gave us
Yeah.
to
I hope
create...
Puerto
Another
Rico-
about Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I hope it sinks into the fucking ocean.
So do I. I hope the Titanic crashes into
Yeah,
it.
like it just takes the whole thing out and it sinks in the ocean, and then like 10,000 years from now, it'll be like Atlantis. There's a sunken continent and
Yeah.
shit. No one would know. No one believes the story, and they'll just find Vin Diesel laying down there one day.
Did you say Vitamin Diesel?
Vitamin Diesel. Be a new drink he comes out with instead of vitamin
Vitamin-
water. It's
Vitamin Diesel,
and It's
yeah.
made with diesel fuel.
I'll drink it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Some people's favorite Fast and Furious is Fast 5. And remember when we went to Puerto Rico, how much love Puerto Rico gave to us to manifest such a powerful
Manifest. He's
movie?
one of these people that I love to talk about manifesting
Yeah.
and all this shit. Like
He just said that gave us the energy to manifest a powerful movie. That's
Yeah.
what he just said.
that makes no
Have you ever
sense.
seen Fast Five?
I'm pretty sure there's cameras and stuff. It just didn't appear out of thin air.
It's a dumb action movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fast
Like,
Five.
unless you're an idiot
or a child.
or a child, that's who it appeals to.
The only people that get a pass are literally like kids that are under teenage years. Other than that,
I
you know?
imagine the guys that enjoy the Fast and Furious movies unironically also play like fantasy football on the weekends.
fantasy football or
Or-
big video game people
Yeah.
or the people we don't need on Earth anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
They're definitely not watching our show.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest, guys. I've joined the WF and I'm a globalist now, so like
Oh.
we're taking everyone out.
Okay. Vin Diesel sent you over the edge?
Yeah, he did. I said, "Fuck it, I'm joining Klaus."
I mean, you were doing stunts on the favelas.
Ah, you were doing stunts. She didn't do shit.
I guarantee she didn't.
No, you would not put your prized actor piece in any danger.
Yeah.
It's just
That'd be
something
sweet if she did like a Christopher Reeve stunt, like
Yeah.
doing Superman when he fell off the horse and got paralyzed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, that would be sweet.
Or
if
they
she-
set her on fire.
Yeah, and they just like, well, we don't have a fire extinguisher, and she just burned there.
The next Facebook Live, she's just like a burn victim.
Yeah, just like a charred
She's got
body.
3 hairs.
Uh huh. She's like, well, that one failed.
But at least I do my own
Or
stunts.
it's like, yeah, or this car's gonna come, you gotta jump out of the way. She doesn't jump out of the way and just gets ran over, but it's a steamroller and just flattens her.
like Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. And they just leave her in the pavement.
She's just permanently flat. On Facebook Live with Vitamin Diesel.
Yeah, right.
I'm proud of, and we are still very proud.
Shut up.
Shut up
And
with your
it's,
pride.
I guess
You know,
what,
Vin,
what-
your pride and arrogance will be your fall, just like how it says in the Bible. And then
Ooh, Derek's getting biblical on
getting
your
biblical
ass.
on this fucking
Right.
douchebag.
this visual shows you is dedication.
What is so? What shows dedication? You're
I don't
sitting
know.
on a couch with a fire.
Having wine.
Yeah, that's not dedicated at all.
My favorite part is coming up, so
okay.
just pay attention closely here.
Okay.
A commitment to integrity, and the idea that we make these movies with our hearts.
he's gay.
And that even if it could be a Saturday night when we could be all going out and doing something, and we'll powwow together to make sure to gut check ourselves.
Thank God the actors of the Fast and Furious movies are getting together, having a powwow. God, they're stunning and brave, I would say.
Yeah, stunning and brave. What do you think I do on a Saturday? I don't go out.
You're fooling around too much.
Yeah.
You're not like Vin Diesel and those two broads in the background.
Doing a powwow, trying to save Fast and Furious in the
Derek's
world.
at home trying on panties and fucking having a good old time.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. I'm trying to think what I did this last Saturday.
Yeah, what did you do Saturday?
What did I do? Well, the one day I went to the porno bookstore because I know the owner very well, you know, and like, you know.
You guys went to Denny's and
yeah, he like showed me around, and he was showing me how all the video booths work, and then he was like, he's like, you're a very attractive man. He's
That's
like,
really?
Oh yeah, and he's like, because dude, those video booths, people just sitting there and jerk off. He's like, man, people would love to watch you jerk off.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty
So
crazy.
would you tell him I'll get started Monday, boss?
Yeah, like I'll be in here. I do that. If there was like women in there that were hot, I would do it. But it's just like always guys.
Well, obviously it's guys.
Well, here it's like by law, a woman can't go in there by herself. She has to be accompanied with a man because a lot of.
He told you that?
Yeah, he told me that because it's like, I guess back in the day it was like a lot of like undercover cop prostitution type stuff, stings or whatnot. So they got to be accompanied with like a man.
See, now you were goofing around with the weirdo at the porno store.
Yeah,
I assumed this past Saturday, Vin Diesel and these two brainiacs got together and had a, session for the next.
Yeah, so I know
Fast
how,
and Furious.
I know how truck stop porno stores work.
Yeah.
I bet Vin Diesel doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't, but he's,
He's
saving the integrity of the franchise,
yeah,
Derek.
right. The integrity, the equity, all like he's probably gonna start talking about ESGs and shit soon.
He's making
He's
sure.
like, I love BlackRock.
I'm gay.
I know. A Toretto? That sounds like an Italian cookie.
Yeah, so his name in the movie is something Dominic Toretto. That's
okay.
Yeah. I can't believe I know all this stuff about Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
really.
It's amazing. It's like I watched all the movies.
I think you're like secretly hiding something.
Yeah.
That you're a big Vin Diesel
yeah,
fan.
and I have a butt plug in right now.
Yeah, Vin Diesel butt plug. Made out diesel fuel.
Don't be surprised if you see a Toretto movie of just Torettos.
And so is there more than one Toretto? Is it like a
There's a family of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in fact, they did spin it off. I read about this. There is a Netflix spin-off. It's an animated cartoon about the Torettos.
Oh, great.
And he actually lends his voice to it. So he's so involved with this franchise that he'll even lend his voice to shitty Netflix animated cartoons for children. So
wow.
Could very easily happen. But from us to you all, we love you, and you keep us going, and you keep us
Does this
inspired.
really like? Is there people watching this that are like, these people are so great?
there's got to be, yeah. There's a lot of idiots out there.
Man,
There's got to be people who are like, oh, you're great, Vin, and they're sitting there. They're probably inspired by that horse shit
right?
verbal diarrhea we just heard.
They actually care about us, and we're fans, and God,
to continue to make this the most beloved saga in film history.
dude. Okay, that's not true at all.
Yeah.
Like, and Vin, hold the camera better. Like, it's too up your nose and
Yeah.
shit. Like, he has.
He's like this. He's got the camera, the live feed up his
He
nose
literally
holes.
did like a bros comment, like the most beloved. This is not the most beloved film franchise. You have Star Wars.
You know
and
why
shit,
those movies are so popular? They're released internationally, and foreigners love explosions. They love, you know what I mean? Like the Transformer movies were huge overseas.
I mean, I like action movies and stuff, and like I said, like I think the first one was good, but when you do 10 of them, you get stupid.
Those like cartoonishly over the top silly movies like those, Fast Furious, Transformers. What's another one? Any Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Those movies do big numbers overseas.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they do well here, but like.
Well, actually, let's bring this up real quick because you informed me this on the Marvel or the Star Wars where they like lit in China they like took the black eye out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh, yeah. In the Chinese release, they edited John Boyega, who played one of the main characters in the movie.
Yeah.
They took him off of the film poster for the Chinese release.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if they actually edited out some of his content in the movie, but because over there they are openly discriminatory.
Yeah, and which is hilarious because you don't hear about that in this country at all. No one makes a stink. You know what I mean?
No. Well, that's again. So if you're actually watching our show, but you're also somehow naive about
The working
social justice that
Yeah.
these major corporations
Right.
propagate to you. Just so you know, major movies like Disney.
Yeah.
Now, I think Universal's behind this, but like Disney, for example, they will, to appease the Chinese government,
Yeah.
they'll edit out black people
Yeah,
all day.
they're so hypocritical. It's not
So-
even funny.
So when you're watching these cornballs like Vin Diesel
Yeah.
go on about this, you just know there's some dark shit
Oh yeah.
going on behind closed doors.
Well, dude, Hollywood's probably
Yeah.
the darkest place in this country.
The next thing Vin Diesel's going to have to do is going to have to star in some like devil worship movie.
Yeah,
I guarantee
Well,
that'll be
dude,
the next
I mean,
thing.
Hollywood, it's an ancient druidic system of magic. Like the druid magicians use the wood of a holly tree for the little magical wands and shit like that.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but I'll say this. I've noticed, because we've watched a few of those videos with Sam Smith
Oh
when he was doing the devil worship
Yeah.
shit. There's another new video with Doja Cat
Mm.
where she's a devil. Like they really got her convinced that they look like some demon.
they're really pushing that crap.
And I've noticed with like pop stars especially,
Yeah.
there's all sorts of like demonic
Yeah, they're pushing that
symbolism.
shit so hard, yeah.
Yeah, so
In my opinion, it's not working because it's so lame.
yeah. The fact that Vin Diesel will get on live and talk about how like incredible and the studio is.
It's
and
so
how-
disingenuous.
it really, it's like guys,
he is just so oblivious. He doesn't.
he's a producer. He gets a lot of money from these movies.
Oh, yeah.
a ton. So
Yeah.
a lot's at stake. This is his baby.
right. So he's got to kiss their ass.
Yeah.
When are you gonna sing for them, Vin?
Now, okay, pause.
Oh, and he acts so like bashful and embarrassed.
So yeah, this is where it turns. Now he's done with his verbal diarrhea that he just went on for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. She asks him to sing out of nowhere.
Oh, and Vin, go to the dentist. You got a rotting tooth.
That's the other funny thing about this last part. She wants him to sing, and meanwhile he's got this big. I don't know what this is, like broccoli or a piece
No,
of
dude,
vegetable
I
stuck
think
in his
that's
teeth.
like rotting tooth. You got to get that. You're a fucking millionaire Hollywood star. Go to the dentist.
Maybe it's a big piece of pepper.
Who
Or
knows?
maybe he was eating feces off of a plate.
I hope so. I respect that then.
Evil Michelle. Evil Michelle.
Oh yeah, remember
You
this?
heard that in confidence.
I remember this one.
Michelle.
Evil Michelle. Evil Michelle.
Oh God, that's so cold. So
He's totally gay.
He has to be,
He's totally
right?
gay. Yeah, right.
Oh, Michelle, you're so bad.
Yeah, I know. This is like literally how girls talk to each
Right?
other.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like the next thing you're gonna see is like a male stripper. comes
Yeah,
out.
right.
And he's
Uh-huh.
just got like a little banana hammock on. And he's
Yeah.
just dancing.
Uh huh. Starts sucking off some
Yeah.
stripper they bring.
she just heard this track with me and my boy Nicky Yam.
So, yeah. Remember the music track I showed you that he released? This is right around the same time.
Oh, okay.
He made a song
Yeah.
because he thought about getting into music for a split second.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go into that next, but it's absolute shit. Sounds
I can
horrible.
only imagine how bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he probably previewed it to these two
Oh,
girls.
man, but no one knows
You
that.
could actually understand
Ah,
what he's saying in
come
Spanish.
on. Of course they can. The Papi Gente is
Dictation is
impeccable. Stop it. Listen, come on, man. That's not fair. Oh, see? That's how Michelle is. Have you heard Sing for Them? Like, I'm going to sing for them in this live.
Dude, he's such a
That's
cheese
not-
ball.
Really? I mean, are we really going?
I can't get over that big piece of thing in his teeth.
Yeah, I know.
It's so distracting.
Yeah.
You heard it in private. No one in the world heard this.
Sorry, well, we thought we were private before we went
God.
live.
Ah.
Oh, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how I would react? I'd be like, Michelle, you shut the fuck up.
You get the fuck out of my property.
And I'd punch her as violently as I could.
Yeah, and I bury her in the backyard.
Right. And then I'd drive my car into a building.
Yeah. While
Nicky
drinking diesel fuel. You want to see the real Vin Diesel? Chug like
Yeah.
a whole gallon of diesel fuel.
I would drink lacquer
Yeah.
as I'm doing it.
I'd fucking rectally insert lacquer.
I told everybody about this song.
Right.
Oh man. Okay.
Evil Michelle.
Like I said,
Michelle.
Jordana and I had My little son was born while we were filming in Puerto Rico, so Puerto Rico is very
That's
important. We
Dude,
have the best memories.
I actually hate Puerto Rico now. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Because Vin Diesel was there once and liked it.
Exactly. So it must be a shithole.
Right. I'd rather visit Nigeria.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there, and God willing, we will be back there to film again. So all love.
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
And then they do this.
Oh my god, that's what girls do.
Girls do this. They always like,
Yeah, they kiss and they do the peace sign
yeah,
and
put their heads together. And he's doing this now.
yeah. Oh my god. He is a woman, dude.
Join plan.
Well, that was, we haven't watched that in about 2 years.
Yeah, right.
And I really needed to rewatch that because that was fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, that
Eric.
really was.
That was. Let's read the comments before we end this segment.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just so maybe we're off base. I don't know because we'll release this and maybe people are gonna think we're assholes because we're ragging on Vin.
No, I mean just watch it. Look, pay attention to what the fuck they're just doing.
So let's see. My boyfriend says I got so obsessed with Fast and Furious. I'm always talking about how great Letty and Dom, Mia and Brian are as couples. So maybe we are off base. I don't know.
I don't know.
I love how Vin and the rest of the cast of Fast and Furious always show love to us back every time they... Guys, you gotta get out of the Matrix.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the Matrix.
Get
yeah,
the
seriously.
fuck out of the
Get
Matrix.
your head out of your fucking ass.
This is idol worship. These are, you know what I mean?
Right.
I want to see a movie spin-off of Fast and Furious after Saga is over. The spin-off would be great. My fave couple is Dom and Letty because I just love Vin and Michelle. No matter what anyone else says, it's always a ride or die situation. You just have to brave through it. If you win some and lose you some, but you'll live to fight another day. And I got like 41 likes.
Yeah,
but I don't even know
people like
what that
learn
guy-
how to do punctuation and stuff.
I love this franchise and what it has become. Dude, maybe we're off. I don't
no,
know.
I think these are just all idiots.
Michelle, you were an inspiration, and I used to tell people I don't do anything unless you ask nicely. Now I say, nobody makes me do anything I don't want to do.
What do you do?
Okay. They are so cool. I want to be in the group so bad or have a grip like them.
What?
Dude, a lot of retards commenting on this.
No shit.
I always love Fast Family. Yes, please a Toretto movie. We would love that. Dude, we're off. I mean, I think we are the outliers. If you're watching
I
this
guess so.
and you are enjoying shitting on Vin Diesel and the Fast and Furious franchise, you are in the minority.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, because...
It just shows you how matrix the damn world is.
For real. So, you guys are in the minority. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations on being a fucking idiot.
But... Yeah, so, Vin Diesel. I
Yeah.
wish he would do more lives, I really do.
I know.
Can we get a final tally on how many times he
I
did
know.
live?
What napkin is that on? Let's see,
How many times?
12 times. So, limited vocabulary.
I think we probably missed it a few. There had to have been more.
Could have been up to 15, maybe.
Yeah, so yeah, that was great, and maybe we'll
was
revisit
refreshing.
Vin Diesel again.
Yeah.
It was nice going down memory lane, so I enjoyed myself.
Indeed.